Playhouse Square is one of the largest nonprofit performing arts centers in the United States, second only to Lincoln Center, and it's been in operation since the renovation in 1973 and grew from 3 renovated theaters, the Ohio, State, and the Palace, to 10 theaters. So there's about 500,000 square feet of theater and event space. And in addition, our real estate services division owns and also manages 1 million square foot of commercial real estate. With any nonprofit initiative and fundraising, you have a limited budget. So some systems that were installed and intended to run with budgeting and every other consideration financially, a lot of systems run beyond their useful life. Brewer-Garrett understands that and they respond to it.
Brewer-Garrett's had a partnership with Playhouse Square for over 14 years. Before we were involved, Playhouse Square had a bunch of small independent units controlling different spaces. Some were adequately, some inadequately. We came in and we installed a central chiller plant. First central chiller plant, we put up a small one on the roof to take care of certain theaters. And as they grew and added more equipment, we went with a new plan of putting a centrifugal chiller plant in the basement and piping chill water to all the rooftop units on this for the theaters, for some of the office space that they own it through their real estate department.
Brewer-Garrett provides day-to-day visits to the facility, not just changing filters, but preventive maintenance, monitoring how our systems are running so that we're reducing the consumption of kilowatt hours, and we're using only what's necessary to achieve the temperatures and targets. And as we renovate space, we need to tweak that to reduce the amount of consumption and increase energy efficiency.
We have a core group of technicians that we have service this site. Being so large, old, and spread out, it takes a while to get used to it. Being theaters, they don't usually operate quite like a building or a house. So once we get people up to speed here, we like to keep them here. It just makes it better for everybody involved.
Brewer-Garrett is a company I would recommend because of their broad scope of knowledge, the talent that they can provide, the skill set, and the capabilities that they have in their business unit. I think that adds value to what we're able to do. Having that broad scope of capabilities is why I would recommend them to someone.